Today we're going to compare two popular areas in Northern Virginia, Falls Church, specifically the part of Falls Church inside Fairfax County, and Vienna. Before we dive in, let's clear something up. When people say Falls Church, they're often referring to neighborhoods with the Falls Church mailing address, most of which are going to be in Fairfax County. That can include neighborhoods like Pimmet Hills, Idlewood, Seven Corners, and Merrifield. And that's what we're going to focus on here, not the tiny independent city of Falls Church. I love the city of Falls Church. It has absolutely beautiful homes. I like the community, the schools, and everyday creature comforts. But today we're going to focus on Fairfax County. Let's plan to tackle the city of Falls Church another day. Now, Vienna can also mean a couple of things. There's the official town of Vienna with its own government, community center, and taxes. And then there are the Vienna zip codes that spill into surrounding Fairfax County neighborhoods. Today we're going to include both, since most buyers use Vienna broadly when they're searching. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Krystal Walker with 𝗙𝗵𝗂𝗀, and you're watching Where to Live in Northern Virginia, where we answer all your questions about living in the area. If you're ready to take the next step in your home buying journey, click the link in the description to schedule your perfect home consultation. We'll meet virtually to answer your questions and create a detailed timeline for your home purchase. All right, now let's get into today's comparison. Falls Church versus Vienna. Let's start with home prices. Vienna has a higher overall price point compared to Falls Church. In 2024, the average closed sales price for a single family home in Vienna was just over $1.4 million, with the median around $1.27 million. That's well above Fairfax County's average. Both the newer construction and larger lots can easily push you into the $2.5 million range. Now, Falls Church varies a lot by zip code. In the 22043 zip code near Pimmet Hills, the median sales price is around $1 million. Most single-family homes here fall in the low to mid $1 millions, with new construction ranging from about $1.5 to maybe $2.5 million. However, in 22042, the median list price is going to be closer to the low 800s, with some single-family homes starting in the high 800s to the $1 million range, depending on, of course, the size and updates. The bottom line on price, Vienna is consistently more expensive, while Falls Church offers more diversity in price points, especially if you're looking for single-family homes under the $1.2 million mark. One thing to keep in mind is that if you're going to buy in the official town of Vienna, you're going to pay both Fairfax County taxes as well as an additional town tax. That can add anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000 a year on top of what's already a $10,000 county tax bill for your average Vienna home. Falls Church doesn't have that additional layer, so in most cases you're going to end up saving money year over year. Both places are pricey by national standards, but Vienna's town tax can make it more expensive if you're inside the limits. For many families, schools are going to be a deciding factor. Vienna is known for strong schools. Most homes in the town of Vienna feed into the Madison High School pyramid, which is widely regarded as one of the best high schools in Fairfax County. Parents love Madison's academics, sports programs, and sense of community. The elementary and middle schools that feed into Madison, like Vienna Elementary and 𝗙𝗏 Middle, also have great reputations. Some Vienna addresses outside the official town limits may feed into Marshall High School. Now, Marshall is also very highly ranked, often considered to be in the same tier as Madison. The only caveat is that some southern parts of Vienna may have split feeder patterns, so you'll definitely want to double check your school assignments before you buy. Now, Falls Church is going to be a bit more of a mixed bag. Many neighborhoods feed into Marshall High School as well, which is a really strong option. But let's say you're in a 22042 zip code. Well, many of those homes are going to be often zoned for Falls Church are just as high. While both schools have their strengths, Justice has a well-regarded IB program, but they just aren't usually considered as competitive as Madison or Marshall. Now, on top of those three schools, certain neighborhoods with the Falls Church mailing address will feed into a fourth school. Those homes may be zoned for McLean High. So in some cases, you could buy in Falls Church and still land in one of the most highly sought after school pyramids in the county, often at a lower entry price than living in McLean or Vienna. So our takeaway on schools is that Vienna offers more consistency, especially if highly rated schools are your top priority. Falls Church has some strong options in Marshall and McLean, but also some weaker school pyramids that you'll definitely want to pay attention to. All right, let's talk commuting. Falls Church is closer in, and that makes a difference. It has two Orange Line metro stations, East and West Falls Church. East Falls Church is especially convenient since it connects the Orange and Silver lines. That gives you flexibility whether you're heading to Tysons, Arlington, or downtown DC. West Falls Church has a large park and ride garage, so driving to the metro is a practical option there. Now, Vienna has the Vienna Fairfax Metro Station, the westernmost stop on the Orange Line. It's one of the busiest commuter stations in the system with one of the largest parking garages. If you're working downtown, you can park here, hop on the metro, and avoid the headache of 66 traffic altogether. For drivers, Falls Church residents rely on 66, Route 50, and Route 7. That gives you multiple options into DC and Arlington, but it also means dealing with Seven Corners congestion and the infamous backups of 66. Vienna's drivers typically use 66, the Beltway, or the Dulles Toll Road. Now that's going to put you in easy reach of Tysons and Reston, as well as both Dulles and Reagan airports. But again, traffic is a part of the deal here. Maple Avenue, which is Vienna's main street, also gets jam-packed during rush hour and on the weekends. So what's our commute summary? Well, Falls Church wins if you want to be closer in, especially if you're going to DC or Arlington. Vienna's going to be further out, but it has the advantage of one of the region's best commuter metro stations. When it comes to everyday living, Vienna offers a small town Main Street vibe. Maple Avenue runs through the heart of the town with local shops, small businesses, and family-owned restaurants. It's also home to grocery options like Giant and Whole Foods, plus my personal favorite, the Carnegie Diner. Falls Church leans more towards urban suburban conveniences. You got Trader Joe's on Leesburg Pike, the Mosaic District in Merrifield with restaurants, boutiques, and a movie theater, and Seven Corners for all your big box shopping. Both areas also benefit from being minutes from Tysons Corner for luxury shopping, Wegmans, and endless restaurants. With that, Vienna has more of a small town feel with a close-knit community vibe, while Falls Church feels more urban, diverse, and lively. Vienna stands out for its sense of community. Families love the local events like Viva Vienna, the summer concerts at the town green, and the year-round farmers market. You have parks like 𝗏𝗏𝗀 and Meadow Lane, which give kids plenty of places to play. And the WOND Trail cuts right through the town, making it easy to bike or walk pretty much anywhere. Vienna has a strong rec sports culture too, with youth soccer, baseball, and more. And I forgot to mention all the great sports teams at Madison. Falls Church has a different feel. The neighborhoods here range from quiet mid-century communities like Homes Run Acres to more urban styles with new development near the metro stations. The cultural diversity also stands out in Falls Church. Whether it's Ethiopian food, Latin markets, or finding a good Vietnamese pho, you'll find it all here. You also have quick access to Arlington's nightlife, which may appeal to some buyers. So our lifestyle summary: Vienna's suburban with a small town heart, while Falls Church is more suburban with an urban edge and a little international flair. All right, so what's the bottom line? Which one is right for you? I think you should choose Vienna if you want top-rated schools, a strong sense of community, and a small town feel that's just minutes from Tysons. Now, the trade-off, of course, is going to be the higher cost, additional tax if you're in the town of Vienna, and some additional traffic. Falls Church might be a better fit if you want a more affordable single-family option, diverse food and culture, and closer in commuting options. Just be mindful of the school boundaries and heavy traffic near Seven Corners. Now, if you want to dig deeper into either area, click the link in the description to schedule your perfect home consultation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.